I am going to kill the fuckery out there. And people is going to be in demand for the truth.
This man received sentence and ease with them. What man of you, having 100 sheep, if he has lost one of them, does not leave the 99 in the open country and go to the one that is lost until he finds it? And when he is found, he lays on his shoulders, rejoicing. And when he comes home, he calls together his friends and his neighbors, saying to them, rejoicing, for I found my sheep that was lost. Just so I tell you, there will be more joy in heaven over one sinner who repents than over 99 righteous persons who need no repentance. Over a woman having tens of coins, if she lose one coin, does not light a lamp and sweep the house and seek diligently until she finds it. And when she's found it, she calls together her friends and neighbors, saying, rejoice me, for I found the coin that I lost. Just so I tell you, there is joy before the angels of God over one sinner who repents. There was a man who had 2 sons, and the young one said to his father, Father, give me the share of the property that's in me. And he divided his property between them. Not many days later, the young son gathered all he had and took a journey into a far country, and there he squandered his property in reckless living. And when he had spent everything, a severe famine arose in that country, and he began to be in need. So he went and hired himself out to one of the citizens of that country, who sent him into his fields to feed pigs. And he was longing to be fed with the pods that the pigs ate, and no one gave him anything. But when he came to himself, he said, how many fathers hired servants have more than enough bread, but I perish here with hunger? I will rise and go to my father, and I will say to him, Father, I sinned against heaven and before you. I'm no longer worthy to be called your son. Treat me as one of your hired servants. And he arose and came to his father. But while he was still long way off, his father saw him and felt compassion and ran in and embraced him and kissed him. And the son said to him, Father, I sinned against heaven before you. I am no longer worthy of the son. But the father said to his servant, bring quickly the best robe and put it on, and put a ring on his hand and shoes on his feet, and bring the fattened calf and kill it, and let us eat and celebrate. For this my son was dead and is alive again, he was lost and is found. And they began to celebrate. Now his older son was in the field, and as he came and drew near to the house, he heard music and dancing. And he called one of the servants after the night, and he said to him, your brother has come, and your father is fallen calf, because you received him back safe and sound. But he was angry and refused to go in. His father came out and treated him, but he answered his father, look, these many years I served you, and I have never been here, and yet you never gave me a young goat that I might celebrate with my friends. But when this son of yours came, who has devoured your property with prostitutes, killed the fat and kept for him. He said to him, son, you are always with me, and all that is mine is yours. It was fitting to celebrate and be glad, for this your brother was dead and is alive. He was lost and is found.